All right, we're live. We're gonna do something new today. This is an absolutely new mod. The main developer of the mod reached out to me and wanted me to test it out, and I am so happy to do this. This is a planetary mod that added an insane amount of them. We are cheating our way to the planets today, just because there's no way I have the Delta V or the probably 80 plus hours to go to every planet. Like, when I tell you there are planets and moons for everything, there are planets and moons for everything. So I haven't taken a huge look at this mod yet. I need to name this plane. Uh, you know what? We'll name it Clustellar after the name of the mod. All right, so we're gonna save this. Let me show you actually the map real quick, because this thing is just impressive. So we're gonna go to the tracking station here, and immediately we can see, like, one, I'm not sure this is Kerbin. I'm pretty confident this is, yeah, that's the space center. That's different. There's no ocean. There's no continent. And then if you zoom out, this is an early access mod, so not every planet has its names yet. But, like, there are new planets to be found, new things to be seen, and let's zoom out a bit and we'll take a look. There's the name of your new sun. I got it to pop up for a second there. But you have Windswept here, which I think might be one of our first stops. Linbol AB. Vera. Oh, that might be our first stop. But if you zoom out, I mean, look at all of these planets. The development team here went wild on making just a crazy amount of planets. And from my understanding, we're not done here yet. Like, what the absolute? Okay. Planet K. Okay. So if we zoom out again, though, Limbo BA is another sun with another sun. I think that's where we're gonna end the video tonight. Oh, I'm sorry. Pulsar Nova is where we're gonna go with all of these planets included. Like, this is just absolutely amazing. And what we're gonna do, I'm gonna stop looking at the planets because I don't want to do too many spoilers here. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna start going, jumping to planet to planet to planet to planet, take a look at them all, see what they're like, and move to the next one. These are going to be just awesome to see. Oh, that's definitely not Kerbin. Look at that. There ain't no way that's Kerbal or Kerbin. Ain't no way that's Kerbin. That's cool though. I like those. All right, so let's just jump into the spaceplane hangar and we'll launch our ship. I made this real quick. Like I said, we're doing infinite fuel just to be able to get to each of the planets. That's probably a problem. Try to fix. Oh, nope. Try to fix this just slightly. Yeah, that's not pointed straight. That's not either. You know what? good enough. Let's launch this thing. We're gonna see how it goes. But yeah, I'm so excited to see this. Might do a little lap around whatever planet this is. Kerbin? I guess I should probably refer to it as Kerbin for now. The main developer will probably jump in at some point on the stream, and I'll see if we can't get him into Discord to explain some things to us. But like, you have that sun there, and that sun. Oh, hold on, focus up. So, like I said, we've cheated this. This is going to be infinite speed, infinite everything. Like, shouldn't be able to burn up. But I figure we should go take a gander before we take too far off. And I'll have to keep an eye on that since there's a chance that I can just be going that fast. But I mean, this is just completely different. Very, very cool. Adds a bit of new life to the game, honestly. There are dependencies on this. I'm going to be making a video on how to get this. You know, I'll put links in and everything like that. That should be up in the next week. Oh, this ship is not stable in atmosphere. Got it. This is a bit of a beta mod where I am blowing up. Okay. This is a bit of a beta mod where there's going to be bugs and glitches and things like that, which it is what it is. But the development team is working extremely hard to fix all of this. There is a wormhole apparently that if I go through, I need to be in the tracking station as I go through it, or it will just, you know, crash the game. So let's just take off here a bit. We'll get some altitude and get a nice view of it. But I'm so excited to see all of these planets. Like, this is just insane. And then the star systems that are in the star system is nuts. But we're just gonna start heading out to the first planet. I guess we'll hit the moons on here first with Canyon and the other two that are right now just uh, basically numbers. We'll start here, jump out to or Moon, Minmus, and then Canyon, which is absolutely brand new. We'll take a look at them and see what they look like. Probably correct this a bit. Hold on. How much more Delta V do you need to get off of this thing? This thing's huge. And it also hit space before 70. I don't know if you saw that. That was definitely 69 or 68. Well, let's get ourselves into an orbit. Figure it out from there. Yeah, we're at 5,000 meters a second and still trying to achieve orbit. That's crazy. This planet is massive. So there is our orbit. Oh crap. I wasn't paying attention. All right, we'll slow down a bit and run into the moon. Make a little encounter there. I'm curious if this is a new moon or like what the deal is. I don't know if we should be trying to land on it or not. I think we probably will. Might as well take a look. It's pretty moony. All right, let's get closer, and we'll just kind of do a flyby, I guess. But these planets are massive. Why do I feel like this has the gravitational pull of almost min-miss? All right, we'll get close to the surface. Take a gander. Looks like just a kind of normal moon. All right, now we have textures actually loading in. That's good. Like I said, this is going to be a bit of a beta mod. They're still developing it, but we have early access because, well, I know the guy. Um, Actually, a pretty bumpy terrain. Yeah, F9 this. Is F9, yeah? No. 8, F10. How do I do a quick save? It's been so long since I've done a quick save at KSP. That's... Oh, it's F5. Okay. Jesus. F5. Let's skirt ourselves around here a bit. Free cam. Yeah, that is just bumpy. May not be the best for a space plane to land. Sure, you could get a spaceship. What do we have here? I do like the terrain though. Even if I'm not going to be landing a space plane on it, I do like the terrain of this. I think that that's a good challenge. What is that? Stand by. I feel like we have to. At least go by it. Oh, okay. It's just my computer failing to load terrain. I think. Yeah, most likely. All right. Let's go take a look at the next planet. Is that you? Yeah, that's you. Okay. So definitely bigger than Minmus. The moon is bigger than the moon. Minmus is bigger than Minmus. Kerbal is massive. I mean, like 5,000 delta V just to escape into orbit. That extra sun, though, man, I really do appreciate all this. Okay. We'll jump out of here. The whole infinite fuel thing that we've got for now is going to help. We're trying to visit all of these planets, all of its moons, and the extra system, like all in 4 hours. So yeah, no, this is going to be an event. But we'll slow down a bit. Well, maybe we just zero null out for the target, and then I probably could have built a better ship. This thing is just so unstable. It might be what we'll do is once we get these first 3 planets done, we'll build a quick rocket and relaunch. King! Dude, this is awesome. Like, what the crap, dude? And why the hell did I need 5,000 delta V just to escape whatever this not Kerbin is? Like, this is nutty, dude. I mean, no warning, no nothing. Hey, by the way, redid Kerbin. It's like 7 times bigger, 2.5 times bigger. Just wild, man. All right, we're going. Which star? The pulsar or the other one? Like this or this? Okay. All right, let's take a look at this planet, dude. I'm really like I can't stop looking at all the light sources. Where are we at? Oh, that's not Minmus. These aren't your planets? Hold on now. King, I've gone through. So yours is just the Pulsar Nova? Where is that at? I found it at one point. This. So okay, you know what? Let's do that. That makes life easier. We are ignoring these inner planets then, and we're headed to Pulsar Nova. This ship sucks, by the way. Look at that. Well, because you'd said in the message that like I needed to have all of the dependencies for Copernicus and outer planets and everything like that. So I just swathed literally everything. I must have put every outer planet that this game could do. That's good though. That'll actually give us a chance to like spend some time at each of your planets. The crap, dude! You got this thing going backwards, brother. Hold on, we're gonna put an actual just quick rocket together. This thing. Oh crap! Wrong button. It said I was at a negative 180 inclination. Here, let's do this quick. We're not going to go super fancy, but we are going to make an actual ship. Does yours have science that you want me to show off or anything like that? I'm in sandbox. Okay. Um, too big. This one? Yeah. We'll just do a skipper. Yes, sir. Here, brother, if you want to join the Discord, I mean, it'll record your voice and everything, but that's fine. But we can talk about the mod. I'll hop in there. I got you. No worries. Yeah, no, I saw that. I made sure I read everything you had sent me over the last week. So we'll definitely be good on that. Um, I'm going to give this a parachute or two just in case, and some landing gear on the outside in case I tip myself. That's way too big. That'll do. And then we'll just... That's too much. Okay. Turn these to 4 because I don't know why I have 8. All right. So let's get out to the parallax mod, or to the pulsar nova. I don't have the delta V by 0.05. Okay. Cool. The name is wrong, so it can't load into the actual wormhole. You know what? We'll just stage this. Wormholes don't want to work. That's above my pay grade, brother. I don't know how to fix that at all. This just doesn't have to be perfect. We'll just stick a mammoth on it, stage early, and go with it. Or not. Oh, what am I doing? I could literally just do. I could literally stick a mammoth to this because I'm using infinite fuel. And we only have to go up for a couple 100 feet. Okay. And this is what happens when your RAM starts to die on your computer and gold's price is 5,000 an ounce. So RAM costs stupid amounts of money. All right, that's literally all we needed that for. Yeah? Seems legit. I don't think I gave myself infinite electricity. I might have to change that. We'll see. All right, so we are ignoring those inner planets, these outer planets, that planet, and we're going here. And we're going 270 on this. All right. Shouldn't take us too long. We're just going to kind of force our way to it. All right. Welcome back. So, King, let me ask you this. Do do I need to have the mods set the way that I do so that like Kerbin is completely modified, everything like that? Or could I have done this a different way so that like the stock planets would be there, just the Pulsar Nova would be there added? Okay. Which planet K is that? You want me to stop at planet K first? You know what? Let's stop at planet K first. Dude, I have no idea what all of this is. I've never used this mod, like, at all. So all of these things are just new to me. But it's not the Promised Worlds mod. I uninstalled that so I could have what I thought was just going to be yours. How far out is this thing? Oh, wow. Nice. With wait, with the black hole not being like a wormhole black hole, just like a don't touch it or you die. P.S. Gravity sucks nearby it. Dude, legitimately, like, I'm really excited for you. I think this is gonna be really cool. I did sneak a peek at Planet K right before I started streaming. Um, just wanted to see what that was like, but I haven't specifically been to it yet. 67 downloads. That's awesome, dude. 6, 7. All right. I just want to escape this planet. It won't let me go faster. So, King, what I'm going to do is I will figure out what I did wrong here to cause all of this, and then like methodically get through and bring the base game planets back and just your planets, and then I will record a video at some point in the next week and edit it and have it sent over or upload it. No, obviously I'll have you take a look and see what you think. Do I have infinite electricity on here? No, but I do now. All right, so we're gonna go take a look. Oh yeah, dude, I saw that. I'll definitely make that for you. Um, and that's actually why I'm going to like tweak around a bit and see how I did the installation for this and how I could have done it better. Because I don't want to make an installation guide where they end up with, all of this shit when, they don't need to if they don't want to. What's up, Skull? We're testing King's mod actually. Yeah, dude, I'm actually pretty impressed that you had it compatible with, well, to be like it's compatible with all of my texture mods. It's compatible with like the Outer Planets mods. It's pretty decent. Skull, I thought you'd have summer by now, or are you like in college? Actually, you know what? When I was a kid, we didn't get out of school until mid-June, anyways. That makes sense. It just depends on where you live. My kids just got out of school a week and a half ago. Dude, at full warp, this thing is like wildly far. Oh, okay. 5 retakes for what, King? Oh, for school. Gotcha. All right, so we'll fix our inclination. We'll get a good encounter with Planet K. We'll leave all of this other ones behind, and then we'll head out. Which I like the Pulsar Nova that you guys sent me. Right now, Hobbit, we're going to Planet K. King, who's in the chat here, is the lead designer for this mod, and we're testing it. We're looking at it, seeing what seeing what he made. and we're gonna do some planet jumping. But like I have a lot to do in this because he has created quite a bit. Owner founder, actually, my mistake. It is not on CCAN yet. There are dependencies that you will need CCAN for. King, if you want to drop the GitHub in here, feel free, man. I'll pin it. For the record, Hobbit, I did make a mistake. Planet K is his, and the planets on Pulsar Nova. These other planets are the Outer Planets mods and other just ridiculous dependencies that I just slapped in because I didn't realize what I was doing. But I'm going to create a walkthrough basically on how to install sometime this week to fix what I did wrong. So we're ignoring the majority of these planets in here. Oh, happy almost birthday, Skull. Hold on a second. Dude, my birthday's in like 4 weeks. You said 21 days, and I was hold on, your birthday is June 28th. If it is, that's the same birthday as my brother, in which we can't be friends anymore. Just kidding. Good. Heck yes. I've got a coworker who's having a baby on, I think it's between the 27th and the 3rd. I think summertime birthdays are the best. Oh, dude, I high key need a better time warp. Like, this is just ridiculous. What I might do is save state, close the game, open CCAN, get the better time warp, bring this on. But I'm going to do that at least once we get to Planet K. So that once we leave Planet K, we'll go, yeah. Yeah, my birthday is in about 28. Hold on a second. Let me open CCAN on the back side of this. CCAN. Let me know when we get to the Apple apps. This just starts spamming the chat for me because I'm not really looking, but I can still see the chat. What is that mod called? Like Better Physics? Time warp, maybe? Better time warp continued. Apply, apply. All right, so we F5. We're gonna just reset the game real quick. Eventually. All right, King, let me know how it goes, man. I'll be here messing around with this for a while. It is Hobbit. It's actually a dependency to have parallax on it. Um, no, it's not ending Skull. I'm literally just resetting the game so that I can add the mod that I had just redone, so that we could physics shift faster because this is miserable. Dude, King's been working on this for a while now, and like legitimately the progress that him and his team are making at this point is just impressive. Also, King, did I ever get that planet named after me? Me and Gnome. It's a constant thing. It's not one of your planets that's coming up. It's the other star system's planets. Oh, oh no, it's a texture thing that's not loading. Oh my God, the there we go. Now we're moving. Cool. Yeah, that Atoll and Blurt were just it's just telling me the textures are, I don't know, not loading through, but we'll take a look at them at some point tonight. Uh, I have it on. I had it on Infinite because legitimately, there's no chance that I'm going to be able to do this all in one night. So yeah, it's got all the Delta V it's ever gonna need. Hobbit, when I realized what he had signed me up for and how far out this is, like I'm at a half a billion meters out. Like there's just no way that I'm gonna. I don't know if my computer would actually handle what the way that I build. If you've ever seen one of my videos, Hobbit, like you know I don't build good ships. I build things that go up, around, and down, but they don't do it efficiently. So yeah. Um, you know what? Let's. Oh, not Limboa. This one. Blurt was one of them. No, see that's what it's doing. It's just flat. Hmm. Wait. Lount is another one that's flat, and Atoll. Pulsar Nova. Which one did you send me? It is. Oh yeah, I have 1.0. All right, hold on. King, can you send me that link quick in Discord? And I'll download it direct. That way I don't mess it up. How are we looking on this? All right. Am I going to be able to download this? Download that. All right. So I'll edit game data folder as soon as it's done downloading. We'll make another save state. We'll fix that and then go from there. You know what? Planet K is also a dead texture right now. So I'll do that real quick. All right, let's F5. Guys, give me just a minute and we'll get this thing updated. There, there. Okay, and there. So we will. My game might crash here in a second. Delete. Delete. Give me just one more second. I want to double check and make sure that I'm getting the entire 1.0 off. Cool. All right, one more time for the people in the cheap seats. We're going to save the game and we are going to reset the game. All right, should be a fix now. Yeah, he's got to retake an exam or something, he said. Hobbit, if you're still in here, Venus is one of the other designers for the mod. So if you have any questions, oh, never mind. Have a go at Venus. All right, Stellar System plugin, Marl. Playing KSP, I bought it when it was early access back in 2012, like version 0.27 or something like that. But I'm not the one who, like, I learned how to calculate my own delta V back then and doing things like that. Some planets' textures failed to load, often means the planet pack is broken configs. Could have also installed it wrong. Okay, so I've literally destroyed every one of them. Um, Open up the folder again. Yeah, dude. This is on me, though. I don't think it's on him. Let me take a look. Do I need to edit something? Um, there's honestly a lot that it could be. It could be that I have a mod installed that's not compatible, like because I have visual mods. In fact, that's probably what it is. So let me open up my CCAN and take those out, and we'll see if that will fix. I'm gonna crash the game again. All right, so Jesus, I have a lot of mods. Scatterer, Sunflare. Give me just 1 second. I'm reading through what I have, and it might be Firefly. It might be Firefly API. It could be Fire Spitter. It's not Harmony. It's not Heat Control. I took Eve off. Copernicus and all that is definitely necessity. We don't want the Linbull system. We don't need the Outer Planets mod. No, we do need the Outer Planets mod. We don't need the system, though. We need the Parallax continued. Planet Shine. I don't know what the hell Shabby is. How did that even get on here? Oh, shaders. That has to be a dependency. We don't need vapor cones and we don't need waterfall. Apply. Apply. All right. Uninstalling 2 gigs. Give me a second. And done. Oh, delete checkered. One more. Yeah, I had a buddy from my police academy tell me like, "Oh, you need to try KSP. Like it's really a early access, but it's a good game. I think it's right up your alley." And I think I'm at like 1100 hours now of just sending ships to anywhere I feel like. But I am not like Matt Lone or anybody like that who actually designs good ships. I just build things that go up and around. Currently installed version, texture loader. Okay. Planet Marl is dead. But do we have the same issue coming up? I forgot that I had that Legend of Zelda background picture just in case I have to crash and you don't see the desktop. My bad. I like it though. And they're dead. Yeah. Yeah. Planet K. So it's the plugin data. Let me just open it up while I have the game open. Steam. Steam apps common. Kerbal game data. Oh, that's why. Shit. I bet there's a different version of Clustar that he needs. Let me GitHub there. Version 7. He's at 1.0 on Clustar. Is there a different... Okay, so I remove this. Cluster system, cluster system, cluster system, game data, cluster system, Jesus. Plugin data. For the record, like I can see what he's using for textures on the planet. They look pretty good. Or at least the ones I can see, but I do see Atoll normal DDS is gone, Blurt DDS is gone. So I wonder. He just had to take a test, man. Let's see this. So it's saying that plugin data for clear, normal, and height. Is that for all of them? Clear normal HGT, clear normal on Lount. So it's in the configs. I wonder if this is... Oh, dude, Hobbit, what are you doing awake, man? I'm gonna go into the config file. Dot, dot, dot. Hey, man, you're good. I'm not here to knock on you. I'm just saying. Hmm. I might be able to do this. What kind of space race are y'all doing? Smoke? I don't understand. So I can see that. Hold on. Is there going to be. I bet that there is just a quick error from configs to data. So we are in Lount, which is there. Clear. Crew Stellar System. Plugin data. Lount controller.dts. No, it's correct. The code. Oh, dude, that's actually a pretty good idea. Are you guys like trying to sabotage each other from getting to space at the same time, or is it just like a race to get there? Okay. If I were you, are you using like the Kerbal constructs where it adds multiple launch pads from the same space station, or just sharing it like Luna multiplayer? Damn. Sorry, I'm talking to you at the same time as I'm going through his code, and I'm trying to figure out where the issue is. Okay. Um, Hobbit, are you aware that you can do like a Luna multiplayer server, like so that you guys can play the same game file at the same time? It it's much more yeah, it's much more stable than it used to be. There is a video on my channel on how to do it. You can also do it through CCAN, uh, but it's pretty stable. It just doesn't have the ability to get like every mod that you want. You can't quick save, you can't quick load. You can revert, but that's about it. Why is this doing that? Properties. There's no spaces in the name. It's a DDS. Doesn't matter what you open it with. Cool, cool, cool. No. Unblock. Hold on. Properties. Oh my god, I think I know what it is. I think that my computer because the DDS files came from another um, another source or whatever, my firewall is blocking them to protect my computer. So I'm going into properties here. I'll actually show you what I'm doing. This one, maybe? No, it's not that, not that. There we go. So I'm literally going through, and which one was I on? This one? No. I'm going into properties on each one of these. Eventually I'll figure out where it was. It's got to be this one. So right here it says security. This file came from another computer and might be blocked to help protect this computer. I'm just hitting unblock and apply. And we're going to see if that will fix why it won't allow texture loading, is because of the config file. The config file is fine. He's got the correct source on it and everything like that. So there's really no reason that it shouldn't like fix. But yeah. But I literally think that's going to be what it is. The fact that I have to do this for every one of them is just annoying, though. I wish I could just tell it. I think I started with this one, yeah. Okay. Unblock. Which, if this is the case, that's not a huge problem at all. Um, it's an easy fix. You're just gonna have to do this quick. What? Why is that one? Why is that one not? Okay, whatever. That one's fine. Okay, cool. Dude, I honestly think this is going to be our fix. Just something that simple. All right, so let's close the game again. Open the game again. And laugh about how this actually worked. I'm telling you, I bet you it's literally just a firewall issue and that it's something as simple as unblocking it from the property settings. Loading assets, cool. We don't care about that one. I've got too many mods on here. I've got a couple, but the whole Discord thing for me right now, because I've got 190 subscribers at this point. Like, there's no real point. I can drop the Discord that we're using right now. Here. Invite to server, copy. Yeah, you can hop in there. You're more than welcome to post anything in there that you want. Just don't violate Discord's terms and all that shit. Also known as don't put porn in my Discord, please. Crap. Let's see it though. I want to see if the textures. Oh, that's what I deleted. Oopsies. Huh. Well, that other one should be. The ship at Planet K should actually still be there. I think it's the other one that I accidentally deleted because I started swathing. All right, but let's take a look. All right, so we have removed quite a few of these planets. Planet K, is it still just... Yeah. Huh. Well, Lout fixed? No. Chlor fixed? No. So we have a texture issue. And I'm gonna need King to help out with that. Planet K does have rings. Um, Crap. All right, chill out, game. So this is all supposed to be one giant ring around it. This was like his baby, but I want to get it to function so that we can actually see it. And I'm curious to what dependencies I don't have. Because I know I swathed more dependencies than I needed to. And I'm wondering if maybe that's part of the problem. Hmm. I'm assuming that if we just head to the planet, it's going to be its own series of issues. Why is this not working now? Huh. That's 10 million. Oh, Jesus. Maybe I'm just that far out, but I feel like this is now going slower than it was before. 5, 10, 50. That's not right. 100, 1,000, 10,000. There we go. Oh, absolutely. Like this would be miserable without the time warp. What am I doing? Slowing down, speeding up? I think I'm slowing down. Oh, maybe I'm speeding up. Yeah, I hadn't started doing uh like planet mods until we ran into Promised Worlds, which was essentially the Kerbal Space Program 2 planets that were supposed to be in the game that they never gave us. And then King found me and we started talking about it and told him that I'd absolutely help him out with this, like to test it and see what all we've got going on. Okay, let's just figure out what we need to do here. Oh yeah, Alt F12. Cheats. This, this. Okay. Oh, I just realized I can like completely overshoot this. Kind of like that. All right, let's get ourselves into at least orbit of planet K. We'll take a look at it, and then we'll go back to trying to figure out where I went wrong. I mean, we've only been in space for 640. Oh, no, it won't even let me time warp faster now. 4 years later. All right, so where's planet K at? That's loud. So it should be behind. Is that? It's one of these two. Maybe not. Yeah, these Kerbals, man, they live forever. Eventually, I'm gonna come back into KSP. I'm trying to take a break from it for now, but I can't say no to testing out a new mod. Eventually, I'll come back to it though, and we're gonna really see like life support and all of that. Go from there. There it is. So, dude, Planet K has to have crazy gravity then. Oh, see, six is rookie numbers. I would have put hundreds of them to death. Alright, so we're in orbit of it. Let's see. One, is that physical texture? No. Good. Alright, so I wonder what exactly I need to do. You know what? I'll just ask the best IT in the world, Google. Texture packs not loading. KSP mod. Remove duplicate mod manager. Okay, well that's probably most likely, since I am known for not deleting shit. Steam. Steam apps, common, Kerbal Space Program, game data. How many mod managers do I have? What? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's all the same mod manager, okay. Textures indicate missing assets. Often happens when you're missing a required prerequisite like community terrain or parallax. Uh, or if a recent update broke your config, try unstalling Eve, Scatter, or Parallax and doing a clean reinstall. Or a Copernicus error. If you're using a planet pack, Copernicus might be throwing an error if a texture isn't found. Check your KSP log in the main KSP directory for missing file paths. Hmm. Okay, configs. No, no. This is gonna come down to waiting for him to get back, for King to get back. And that sucks. I don't know why I need Copernicus expansion examples. Let me check the Discord and see what exactly the dependencies were. Scatterer, all dependencies. So ccan. Maybe I just bring this thing down, uninstall all of my mods, throw just the ones that he needs. Could be distant object enhancement. That might have done it. Because it could be a conflicting mod. So it could be. I need to unhold this. It could be where it's basically just um, conflicting with a different mod that I have, which wouldn't overly shock me, to be honest. All right, so this texture, space dust, shady, shabby, scaled decorator. We're gonna just apply, take it all off. Oh, I gotta close the game again. Am I saved? F5, Alt F4, and then I'll let you at least just watch what I'm doing. Which one is it? This one. Retry. I may have had a lot of mods. Just a pinch on the excessive side. Okay, and now into Discord, his dependencies are scatterer. So we want scatterer. And he's saying all of the dependencies, but I don't believe that these are the dependencies. I think it's those two. Okay. And then Copernicus. What's sad about that Hobbit is I actually took off so many mods right before doing this. Like just an insane amount. Parallax. All right, so we want parallax continued. Don't give a shit about that. The overall planet textures. Okay. Scatter textures, terrain textures. I removed a lot because we weren't sure how many of my mods would actually be like compatible. So, because like I said, this thing's in beta and we're just testing it right now. So, I'm trying my best to not just do exactly what happened. All right, so we have Scale Decorator, Community Fixes, Parallax, Copernicus, and Scatterer. Those are the only mods I need. Then I scroll to the bottom and I see that. All right, so we'll apply those. Apply them. You know what? We'll throw it on because he's saying all dependencies. I just don't want. We don't need burst light though because it's the same thing but just less download. Thank God I upped my internet speed. Oh, and while we're at it, I think it's this one. Game data, plugins. Okay, so these are still good. And then what now? I mean, sure. Oh, I don't need that. All right, so we have the mods. Did he tell me any other dependencies? Before we go away from this, the last one is for the cluster system, and this one is for still the cluster system. Scatterer, Copernicus, Parallax, Scaled Decorator, KSP, Community Fixes. Ah, see, there's the extras. Modular Flight Integrator. We have it. Harmony, we have Harmony 2. Copernicus expansion, we have. I think we're good. How bad was what before? I'm sorry, I'm not tracking. I gotta do it twice. Oh, my internet? Not the greatest. I think I had, what was it? It was close to half a gig or 300 Mbps, and now I'm up to a full gig. But the difference is that my upload speed, which I mean is important obviously for downloads, it is almost 10 or 15 times faster. So yeah. I wonder if it's these, because I did it through the Copernic through his other mod file, but I didn't unblock them in this one too. So we're just gonna hit them all and see what happens. Yeah, like literally when I say 10 times faster, like that download right there for the 5 gigs would have taken me probably 15 or 20 minutes as opposed to the 1 minute that it took, or 2 minutes. Shit. Okay. One block, apply, okay. One block, apply, okay. Unblock, apply, okay. This is great. Okay. This one should be okay as well then. It's just the full pictures that are having issues. All right. All the mods. What? Oh, that's because I had the one selected. Yeah, I don't care. Quit. Okay, back to KSP. While the game loads, I'll be right back. Go use the bathroom. 5 minutes, people. All right. Let's take a gander at this. Yeah, we'll enable optimization. Who cares? If this actually works this time, then we'll be set. Because we'll load in right around Planet K. Crap. Well, there's the first error. Huh. But does it crash the others? We'll know here in a second. Hobbit, you still there? Oh, you're still. Damn it. All right, so this is something that he's going to have to um, help me fix. Because at this point, I don't know. I don't know what to do. We'll load in and see if Planet K even looks okay. Yeah, okay, whatever. Oh, okay, well, I broke my game. There's a tracking station. That's phenomenal. All right, so that's a parallax issue. Planet K. Yeah, or even worse. Now it's just white. All right. I'm going to stop the stream. Well, hold on. Yeah, okay. I'm going to stop the stream here. It's this is something that me and him are going to have to go over. I'll probably I'll probably set up like Banjo Kazooie or something to play here in a few minutes and we'll go from there, but there's just no way I'm fixing this tonight. All right. Well, shit. I'll be live with Banjo Kazooie here in a little bit at least for an hour or two. And then King and I are going to have to go over all that at some point. No, you're fine, Hobbit. I don't expect you to watch. I'm just kind of talking out loud. But I'll see I stream every weekend. Usually Sunday nights. So probably next weekend we will have this figured out and we'll go from there. But yeah, have a good night, dude. I will talk to you later.